Okay, Blue Ninjas, so now it is on to Blue Ninja 2 status. So we have our directions in front of us. The first thing we're going to do is open Microsoft Word, which you guys know how to do. And the second thing we're going to do is change the page orientation, which means we're going to flip our page so that it's laying on its side instead of standing up. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to have a new document. You probably don't have to do what I'm doing, but anyway, so it says in the menu bar, click on Page Layout, Orientation, and Landscape. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our menu bar, Page Layout, Orientation, and we're going to click on Landscape. And as you can see, we flipped our paper over to its side. The second thing it says to do is we are going to insert circles to represent rings of responsibilities. So what that means is we're going to make some shapes. We're going to make some circles, and we're going to make 3 circles. So in order to do that, we have to just follow the directions, number 3 to 7. So it says in the menu bar, click on Insert, okay, Shapes, Shapes is here, and we're going to choose the circle. And then once I do that, I'm going to have this cross, and that's going to help me draw the shape. So I'm going to make a big circle. It's going to cover my whole page, but it's not going to go over my page. Once I've done that, whoops, remember, if you make a mistake, just hit Control Z. Okay, and then I'm going to make this, what does my instructions say? It says resize the circle if you need to. So in order to do that, you have these dots on the side. You can drag them and make them bigger if you need to. Then it says make the circle any color. So to do that, I can click on one of these colors if I want. So say I'm going to make it green. Just click on that. The next thing it says is make another circle on top of this one that's smaller and a different color. Okay, so I'm gonna, in order to unselect this circle, I just click somewhere outside of it. See, it's not selected anymore. This is selected, now it's not. Now I need to make another circle inside this circle. So I just do the same thing. Insert, Shapes, I get that circle, and I'm gonna try to make one right in here, about this big, about a medium-sized circle, and I'm going to drag it to the middle. And I'm going to make this one blue. Okay, again, you can resize it. When you see the 4 arrows on your cursor, like what my mouse looks like right now, you can move it around in any direction, so you can recenter it. So okay, I made that one. I still have to make one more, so I'm going to do it again. Insert, Shapes, Circle, and I'm going to draw another circle in here. And I'm going to make this one a different color, so I'm going to make it orange. You guys can choose whatever color you want. Let's see. On my instructions it says now we are going to label the rings of responsibilities. So just follow the directions. In the menu bar, we're going to click on Insert and then select Text Box. So menu bar up here, I click Insert. I find the text box, here it is. Now I don't want any of these. I want to draw my own. So you have to go here to draw text box. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to make my own text box here. In this text box, I can type whatever I want. So in this big text box, I'm going to label it. My instructions say draw a text box in the biggest circle and label it larger community. So I'm going to do that, larger community. My instructions say to make my font 16 points. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to go back to my home tab and I'm going to make this 16. Okay, and then I can move this to, I can resize it, everything. Okay. Next thing I need to do is I need to repeat the steps for the 2 other circles. So basically I'm just going to do it again. Text, I'm going to draw a text box. This one I'm going to call friends and family. And again, I select my text, home, make that 16-point font, press enter, and it makes it bigger. And then I need just one more. I'm going to label that one self. Again, I need to select that text to make it bigger. I'm going to make it 16-point font. And I can resize these little boxes. It takes a little getting used to, but this is all that's required today. After that, I just need to save my work. Go to Save As, find that sandbox. So, sandbox. Once I'm in sandbox, I need to find Tech 5. And then you'll see Blue Ninja 2. Go ahead and save it as rings and your name. So if I'm Louise Demiriak, I'll save it as rings, Louise Demiriak. Save it, and that's it. That's all you have to do today.